This is the Power family. Robert, a loving father, always dreamed of one day becoming an astronaut. He submitted several candidacy applications, each one being denied. His persistence lasted until his wife, Marilyn, divorced him. His son, Heathcliff, also lived with the idea of becoming an astronaut. He suffered the same streak of rejection as his father. Now, 50, he's no longer eligible. Though he lost his father and his NASA eligibility, his charisma remains.
Dad's in space. Anybody want to go send help Dad go to space? Just take a few $1,000. Doesn't have to come out of your pockets.
Since his father's death, Heathcliff has had one focus.
Well, I hope you get your 15,000.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
He frequents this street corner 3 times a week. He hopes to raise donations to send his father's cremated ashes into space. He has hired me to help tell his story.
I made these up myself. The flyers. I know the light's kind of bad on them, but yeah.
So how's it going so far?
People are pretty responsive to it. Hey, you want to send Dad into space? No? Oh, come on, man. Like I said, man, we're not looking to fly him to Uranus, man. I mean, the moon or Milky Way or something. It's all about my dad, Peter.
His father comes with him wherever he goes.
I mean, you know, he's always kind of a space nut, you know, and ever since I was a kid, you know, I mean, we planning on going out to, you know, Cape Canaveral and stuff like that, and we'd get in the car and, you know, have a blowout tire, and, you know, and didn't have much money, so I'm figuring on doing a reverse thing on the Girl Scouts, man, just going over to all their houses and showing up at the door, you know what I mean? So how about one of these babies? People say you can't do it, you know, it can't be done and all this, and I say, where's the spirit? But come on now, help out, man. Only takes a few bucks out of your pocket to put Dad in the rocket. Get him on the pad. That's for dear old Dad.
Heathcliff wanted to show me his project headquarters. After his father's death, Heathcliff could no longer afford the family home. He has since downsized to this one-bedroom apartment.
Mission Control, that's what we call it around here. Oh, my son Jedediah's here. We can talk to him. He loves his grandpa, you know. And anyways, this is, like I said, Mission Control. Here's the old history board, timeline of NASA and stuff we had going here. Stuff here, I got some oscillators and, you know, some defibrillators and stuff like that. But, oh, hey, look at this, look at this. I got this from, this here I got from a garage sale. You never guess where. O.J. Simpson had this, he owned this. Well, you know, we could buy, I mean, you know, not the Taj Mahal around here or anything, but, you know, I mean, we're doing all right. Me and Jedediah, he likes it here. Remember, started out with my dad. Got me some rockets, you know, for my birthday one year. I was just a kid. It was those water kind, you know, you pump them up and they fly off. Well, Dad started playing. I hardly ever got a chance to play with him. And then one morning he went out the backyard and he was playing with them by himself and he shot one through Mrs. McCarthy's window. Police came out there.
What about Jedediah? Does he like space?
Just kind of getting older. I mean, you know, you don't always talk to your parents. You know, he wants to do his own thing, so.
Do you feel like maybe it's not that he doesn't talk to you, but that you don't talk to him?
He can always come and talk to me. I mean, I'm his dad. I mean, if he's got anything to say, he'll say it. I mean, it's just immature, that's all.
Do you know if he wants to be an astronaut or what he wants to do?
Be the 3rd generation that fails. Let me think about no.
He seemed to be pretty open to talking to me about what's going on.
Well, well, thank you, Dr. Peter, but I mean, you know, we've been doing pretty well and everything, and, you know, it's just really like, stressful here with the divorce and moving and stuff like that, but I mean, yeah. I mean, we get along fine.
Open up. Open the door, you prick.
Uh-oh.
Open.
Oh, I have
hey.
it here.
I want it now. Got it?
I have some of it.
Hey, listen, bud. You tell me that every single fucking day. You have some of it. I want the entire month's rent. Forget that out of my face, you bastard.
Come back, Peter. Here.
Oh my God! Look at this rat hole. You shitter. Damn it! I said turn it off, you prick. I want the money now, you fucker.
Jedediah, come on, son.
Where will you go, though?
Well, I got a buddy out in the junction. I'm gonna call him up, see what he's doing. You know, see if we can't get it out there. And
We followed Heathcliff for a few more days, but the finances just dried up. I still get letters from Heathcliff. He tells me he's still accepting donations for a space mission, but has yet to find a new place to live.
And send out those donations. We want to thank everybody for sending them in. I mean, we're getting close. And, but anyways, now more than ever is the time to help get him into space and donate and try to get him out there so we can blast him into the cosmos there with the stars and the nebulae. And it costs a lot of money to go into space. Can you imagine these ashes just like blasting off into like the solar system and beyond? Like it's cost like 15 grand. So I think how much do we have saved up now? Oh, $250. Oh, okay. Well, as you see, we need some money, so every little bit will help. You bring in a buck here, a buck there.
He's here? Okay. Let's go.
Hey, how's it going, Peter?
It's good to see you again.
All right. Hey, man,
right this
I
way,
can't wait to
okay?
get started. When are we going to get started on this?
We're actually starting right now. This is what we're
this is
shooting
the
so we
camera
can
over
raise
here?
money
All right.
to show everyone what you're trying to do.
Oh, this is
All right?
exciting.
So
I'll
we're
tell
going to
you.
go right this way.
You know, maybe I get discovered from this, man. You know, I was in our high school.
This is your moment. Hey, right
I was
this
in our
way.
high school
Cliff.
production of 12 Angry Men.
Really?
Yeah, well, I only had 2 lines. You know,
How'd
so
that
it's the
go?
least angry guy, but
Yeah, you know.
wow, man, look at this stuff here. Oh, man.
Very impressive, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
So we're going to have you sit down right here.
Oh,
okay?
right here, this chair here?
Yeah, that chair right there.
All right. I guess Pops would sure think this was cool if he was here. Wow, man, that's pretty
Sure he
cool.
would. Hey,
That,
Cliff,
just that
Cliff.
little. Hi, my name's Heathcliff Power, and I'd like to introduce you to someone very special to me. My dad, dear old dad. You know, old Pops. He was a pretty simple guy. He only really had one dream, you know, was to go into space. And anyways, well, unfortunately, he died before he could make that dream happen. But we're gonna make it happen. That's what we're gonna do. He had some weird theories about space and time. He thought space was smaller than time. The solar system was just a big clock, you know, because time went on. Like, you know, like kind of almost like a flea on a dog, you know what I mean? We didn't travel through space, we rode on space. So the stars and the nebulae.
Heathcliff, can you please stay in your seat?
Oh, yeah. It's orbiting in, like, you know, comets, and they come back every 100 years, you know, you come back, you know, heck, just get him out past the atmosphere. Because then they...
Cliff.
Huh?
The documentary?
Yes, my friend Peter, he's having well, actually, he's filming all this and our efforts to get Pops into space there. You know, he's got to live too, you know, I mean, the cameras and all that, they're expensive, and, you know, and then he's got, like, you know, premieres, I suppose, and red carpet events, and, you know, Chuck Wagon catering and all this other business, and, you know, it takes money too. He's filming my son Jedediah and I as we're trying to get Pops off. Jedediah, you want to come on here with? But Dad's in space, and that's the way to get him in space. I'm telling you, just send $5 in, man. He's out there. So, you know, just help us out, throw a few bucks in the old kitty, and we'll get this thing on the road and right up to space with Dad, and we'll come on and watch a movie when it's done. Probably be premiere in Hollywood or someplace, you know. Shaking around like this, and you know, going through like over there and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, Dad.